This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Then we must pay attention to the border towns, villages, and people. Grandpapa, you cannot say they're a border town. We don't pay attention to border town in terms of prosperity for the people. Because Grandpapa, if they are not enjoying the benefits of the nation, and they are out there at the fringes, and and you are not concentrated on the various border towns Ghana and our livelihood, Grandpapa, you have also opened yourself wide open for potential attacks on us as a people. So good governance, paying attention to those people at the border towns are highly susceptible. What we treat into what we treat no and shall abiding yama or on reach one. So you might make sure that the best schools are there, the best road networks are there. They get food, ample food that will be and then they're able to do business. If you don't do these critical things, it depends mama or mano a hawa or no, and as a purpose or a man episode one so electrification, BPR, they must be able to get the best out of this nation as all the urban areas are getting. You can't sleep on them. It is very critical when we talk about terrorism to bring it home. And the fact that, look, Ghanaians, we are where we are is because there has the security service on the work that they have been doing. On an opinion or a conscious effort. Network. What's it? There are committees, joint army exercises with our neighbors, Burkina, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, all Kodo. Until we must make sure that this tolerance, we continue to do it, but good governance is at the end of it all. Because if a citizen is marginalized, it is that person and all the potential to jump to somebody. Or today issue about Obabisia, na enfene duye, na benin biaba, na odadan, o mepe bia meyamo. Oh, why koye wutiri ache? Je koye wutiri ya wonsa so kan. Me won de shoes bi wo nom to shoes bi na she na ye fine. Aw bra mema with ban na edi. Eh those things.
Grandpa she wears.
Na na dada.
He talking from experience.
Grandpa. I want them one baby see o. Me antanes here up. Me antanes here up in terms of the education. I made them all. The professor Bano Bay psychology museum, my accountant in rather down. Until those days, we have to be sure, because that is how the terrorist systems operate. What share the marginalized? Sure. What share the disenfranchised? What could be a how or winchy or assessment or chieftaincy matters or into baby how be our be not no question now or work only thing or about time politicians work communities be grandpapa about politicians they be a work poor communities no work for young boys na young girls no the kuti na basha one side no the wechi the one person young politics no one could probably well if they move they also exploit poverty. They exploit poverty. Now, the Afro-Ban cycle where you may and can come from obey the. So we need to understand.
Martin.
We need to understand how this thing works. Or you're exploitative. Obeying rational. There are other Yaninamano, Grandpapa, or your non-Cassane rational. But we can prevent ourselves from becoming victims of irrationality. Grandpapa, there has been about 346 attacks in the first quarter
in the ECOWAS region. And 49 in Africa, 346 attacks in Africa.
Yeah.
Now 49% of the 346 attacks, on Africa, has been in West Africa. Has been in West Africa. 49, the whole Africa, terrorist attacks on the whole of Africa. In West Africa, about 50%, 49% of the attacks are in West Africa.
So concentration, middle belt,
So,
Sahelian region.
So, that means that we are in a highly volatile situation.
Volatile.
Yeah.
Situation,
Sure.
you deal with it until we
Yes.
can't take this thing lightly. We can't take this thing lightly. Until I'm happy there. When these issues come up, or you're bigger than any political party, or you're bigger than any individual, or you're about the nation state Ghana. Ebraminia all about the pride of the African grandpapa. We are disconnected from our glorious past. And identity via onye a weak identity of ourselves as African. But the African who brought in astronomy, astrology, mathematics, Kemetic Egypt building the pyramids and the rest. These great people emanating from King Menes. Yababe do baby away. Obi pede on my a weak history so that we tap into a weak history. Weak self-identity. When you have a weak self-identity, you begin to what? Self-destruct. Self-destruct because the image of yourself, or your weak image. But we don't have a weak image. We are a proud people. We are people who contribute to the development of the world. And we must understand that the African is proud and capable. So when they say black man is capable of doing for self, many people will find a light. But our psychological implications on how you do your work.
Let me move on. Psychological implications on how you do it. Wrap up on that one.
So, Grandpapa, the terrorism is anti-terrorism is good governance.
Moving on, anti-terrorism.
All people and all persons taking care of our youth, taking care of our brother, decentralizing governance for the people. What's one of the good things that all Ghana here? Yet decentralized security systems, the DISEX, the RESEX, those things, are allowed to deal with peculiarities of our whole community. Now, are registered to the center for it to be dealt with. So we need to deepen it.
We need to
deepen the process and make sure that we strengthen it in the way of
Mamena say
FM 104.3. Good to meet you.